first grade friends and families. Welcome. In this video, we are going to read from Wonders Reading Writing Workshop. So, go grab this book if you don't have it already and come back and join me. Remember to press pause while you go get your materials and then press play when you come back. Let's get started. So we're going to open our book and we're going to pass all the contents pages. We're also going to pass last week's story, Jack Can. That is considered one of our old stories now since it was from last week. And we're going to find this week's story called 6 Kids. Here is our weekly concept. Your teacher will go over these pages with you. After the weekly concept, we have words to know. Sometimes we also call them sight words. Sometimes we also call them high-frequency words. These are words that you need to know how to read fluently. That means quickly when you see them, so that when you read 6 Kids, the story is easier for you to read. And of course, you're also welcome to practice the sentences that go with them. And you notice that they colored them yellow each time they were used in the sentence. Sometimes we call that highlight. After the words to know pages, we have our phonics fluency. And this week, our letter sound is the short I, and the I says I. It says the letter I can make the short I sound you hear in 6. Practice reading all your short I words, return and sweep, so that you can become a better reader. Over here, you can practice reading your practice sentences. And on the bottom, it says your turn. Look for these words with short I in 6 Kids. So these words down here, they're going to be in the story 6 Kids. And they even underline the I sounds in each word. Turn the page again. Now, we are on page 34. This is where our story starts, 6 Kids. Let's get started. So this story, the genre, the type of story it is, the theme, is called fantasy. That means this story is for make-believe. It cannot happen. Someone used a wonderful imagination to create this story. Our essential question for this story is, what is it like where you live? We live in Bakersfield. It's very hot. And in the bottom part is like a sneak peek, a summary of what the story 6 Kids is going to be about. Let's read it. Read about what an animal family does where they live. So in the story 6 Kids, we're going to figure out what this animal family does where they live. And I see some text evidence, some clues, illustration clues about who. I'm thinking they might live maybe on a farm. I see some farm animals, a barn, a silo. I think that's called a silo. Everyone's taking off their rain boots. Let's get started. 6 Kids starts on page 35. Remember, when you read, you want to use your writing hand, pretend I have a pencil, to track your words. Please don't use the hand like this. I'm right-handed. My hand where I wear my watch, that's my left hand. Where I wear my ring, that's my left hand. I don't write with this hand, so I'm going to put it away. And pretend I have a pencil. This is my writing hand. I'm right-handed. I'm going to turn it into a tracking and reading pointing finger. On your mark, get set, go. 6 Kids. Turn the page. I'm going to fix my book so it fits on the screen. Sorry about the glare. These pages are so fancy and have nice paint on them that sometimes the glare from the lights shine. Put your finger underneath 6. Ready? Read. 6 kids go out. 6 kids go up a hill. There they are, going out and up the hill. I also noticed that they highlighted, made them bright yellow, our words to know, high frequency words, sight words, so that you can see them like, oh, that's a word I should know to read. I just gotta know it, memorize it. Turn the page. 6 kids dig, dig, dig. 6 kids go down. Turn the page. 6 kids pick, pick, pick. 6 kids are very blue. Looks like they're picking some blueberries. Kind of messy, huh? 6 kids dip, dip, dip. That will fix it. 6 kids like it here. So they dipped in the pond to clean up. And they really like where they live. Did you notice this exclamation mark at the end of the sentence? Did you know that if you have an exclamation mark at the end of the sentence, you're supposed to shout it out? But I always like to pretend shout. I don't want anyone to think I'm in danger. Turn the page. The end. Thank you for joining me and reading 6 kids. See you later. Bye, first grade.